In this video, let's look at Spearman's row. There are two types of Spearman's row formula. First one is for individual scores or individual ranks. The second one is for duplicate scores, or you can call as same scores, or duplicate ranks or same ranks. Formula 1 is very simple, as you can see. This is simplified version of the first formula. N into n square becomes n cube, and minus n into 1 becomes n. So this is your formula for type 1. This is the formula for type 2. This is a huge formula and it's a lengthier problem. Let's look at the examples. Example of individual ranks is like the question will be like this. Suppose we have x and y given. The ranks will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The y ranks will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see that the values do not repeat at all. So these are called as individual ranks. For the type 2 duplicate ranks, we have example like this. You will see that x and y are given in such a way that x is 7, 11, 16, 9, 6, 17, 7, 11, 5 and 14. So you can see 7 repeats, 11 repeats. Then again for y, these are the values. Whenever you see this kind of problem, then you have to apply the second formula. In the case of type 1, the ranking goes like this. Suppose we have an example x and y. We have 1, 3, 4, 5 and the y is 2, 4, 6, 8. Now the ranking goes like this. First we order them in this fashion, x and y, and I will write 1, 3, 4, 5 here. These are the values of x, and y is 2, 4, 6, 8. Now the rank of x, that is Rx, first rank, the smallest rank goes to the first one. 1. Then the second smallest is 3, 2. Third is 4. And then it is 5 is fourth rank. Similarly, the Ry, 2 is on first rank, 4 is on second rank, 6 is on third rank, and 8 is on fourth rank. But the type 2 is not same. We will have some difference here. Suppose the problem is given for duplicate ranks. We have 7, 11, 16, 9, then again 7 and 11. Then y is given 8, 16, 12, 9, 14 and 15. So you can see 7 and 7, 11 and 11 repeat. Now when we arrange like this, what happens is x is 7, 11, 16, 9. You can see I'm just writing it down. 7 and 11. Then y, I'll write down 8, 16, 12, 9, 14 and 15. So now how does the ranking work here? If the ranking for x is called Rx, so first rank goes to 7 and 7. But we see that 7 and 7 So this is first rank, and actually some element needs to have a second rank, but 7 is on again on the same rank. Now what we'll do in this case, first and second, so 1 plus 2, and how many elements are there? 7 and 7, 2 elements. So this, divide by 2. So this is 3 divided by 2, which is nothing but 1.5. Now these two ranks, 7 and 7, will share 1.5 and 1.5 instead of 1. Now what is the next rank? 1.5, 1.5. 1 is gone, 2 is gone. Okay, because 2 elements are gone. So now the next rank will come on 3, not on 1 or not on 2. It will come on 3. After 3, now next is 4. So 11 is on 4, okay? Because 16 is greater than 11, so first 11 will come. Now you will see that 11 and 11 are sharing which rank? 4 and 5. So they are sharing 4th and 5th sequence. Now 4 plus 5, and how many elements are there? 2. So divide by 2. Now what is 9 by 2? Which is nothing but 4.5. So now 4.5 and 4.5 will be allocated to 11 and 11. But now 16 will come on which rank? 4 is gone, 5 is gone. So this will come on 6. Now in case of Y, that is ranks for Y, it is straightforward, no duplicate are there. So 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It's very straightforward for R and R of Y. Let's take one more example for type 2 ranking so that you understand it perfectly. This problem is given here where the X and Y scores are given. Let me write the scores. X and Y 10, 15, 11, 14, 16, 20, 10 again. You will see the repeat of 10, 7 and 9. Now Y 16, again 16 is repeating, 24, 18, 22, 24 again repeated, 10, then 12 and 14 again repeats. Now what in case of these kind of problems? Let us take the rank of X. Now which is the smallest number in the sequence? Smallest number is 7. So 7 goes on first rank. Now 8 goes on second rank. This is 8, second rank. 9 goes on third rank. Now in case of 9, after 9 there is 10. 10 and 10. Now 10 should go on fourth, but there is another 10, so fifth. So now you will see that 10, we have two 10s, and after 9, that is third rank, they are shared with 4 and 5. So fourth and fifth rank has been allocated here. Now you will add up 4 and 5 and divide by how many number of elements? 2. So this is 9 by 2, which is 4.5. So again 10 goes on 4.5, same rank 10 goes on 4.5. Now which is the next element after 10? 11. 11 does not repeat, but 4 is gone, 5 is gone. So 11 comes on the 6th rank and not 5th rank. After 11, 14. 14 goes on 7, then 15 goes on 8, and 16 goes on 9, 20 goes on 10. Now let's see the R of Y, that is rank of Y. Smallest element is which one? 10. So now 10 goes on the first rank. Okay. Then after 10, which is the element? 12. So 12 goes on second rank. 12 does not repeat anywhere. Now 3. 3, third rank is for 14th, because after 12, there is 14. And all the other elements are greater than 14. So third rank for 14, but as we know, third rank is for 14. Another 14 is coming. So fourth rank is also going to 14. So 3 plus 4 divided by how many 14s are there? 2. So this is 7 by 2, which is nothing but, right? 2 3s are 6. Okay, and this is 3.5. Now you will see 14 is going on 3.5 and the next 14 is also going on 3.5. Now which is the next element which is greater than 14? 16. And we see that 16 is repeating. So what is the next rank allocated to 16? 3 is gone, 4 is gone, 16 is coming on 5 and another 16 is coming on 6. So again we do the same thing. 5 plus 6, how many elements? 2 elements. So this is like this. Okay, 5.5. So now 16 comes on 5.5. Both 16s are coming on 5.5. Now which is the next element after 16? That is 18. Now which rank will be allocated to 18? 5th is gone, 6th is gone. Now 18 come on 7th rank. Okay. Then after 18, 22 comes on 8th rank. Now you will see 24 and 24 is repeating. Again we have 8 after 8, 9th rank. Again 24, that is the 10th rank. So 9 plus 10 by how many elements are there? 2 elements, which is 9.5. And I will allocate 9.5 and 9.5 to both of them. I hope we have understood the type 2 ranking perfectly for the duplicate scores. So let's move on to the next step. Let us solve one type 1 Spearman's row problem. These element values are given and the problem says that calculate the value of R, the Spearman's row. How we understand which formula to use? Because none of the elements are repeating. For X there is no repeat. For Y there is no repeat. That means we are using formula number 1. So we calculate the ranks. This is your step 1. The Rx and the Ry. Okay. Now let's rank it first. Then 4 comes on second. 5th comes on third. And 7 comes on 4th rank. Now here 1 comes for 2. Then second, third and 4th. Okay, these are the ranks. Now what is your step 2 here? Step number 2 is according to the formula. What is your formula? This is R 1 minus 6 summation of d square and n cube minus n. This is your formula. So what we need to find out is Rx minus Ry. This is actually nothing but your D. Okay. So now we calculate Rx minus 1 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. And 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. This is your D. Now, according to the formula, we need D square. So, square all these things. 0 square is 0. Minus 2 square is minus 4. And plus 2 square is plus 4. Now, we need summation of D square. What does that mean? We need the sum of all the D squares. So minus 4 plus 4 becomes 0. That means summation becomes 0 here. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0 ultimately. Now we come here and we solve this. 6 into 0 will become what? 0 upon n. What is your value of n? N is the number of elements in each column. How many number of elements are there? 4. So your n is 4. So let's see 4 cube minus 4. This becomes 0 only. So your value, your answer is 1. So value of R is, that is the row value is 1. Now we have found out the value of R or capital R, whatever you want to write, is 1, right? Just now we have found out the row value as 1. So whenever the value is close to 1, that is anything like 0 to 1 or even minus 1, which is close to 1, that means the scores are directly related. Okay? And if they are more than 1, that means something like 2, 3, 4 or anything more than 1, then the scores are not directly related. This is your conclusion. This is what you have to write at the end of the solution. Now let's solve type 2 problem. Let's move to the type 2 Spearman's row example and we will solve the example. Now before we look at anything, maybe the question is given like this, okay? In this order: 7, 11, 16, 9, 6, 17, 7, okay? If this is given in this order and in this fashion, okay, like this, a rectangle is made, then in the answer you have to write it like this, okay, in top down approach. So anything that you make, you just have to write down like this. So I will write down all the elements given in my question. Okay, I will write elements for y as well. Now what do we do? So you can write down this as your step 1 if you want to write the conversion from this format to this format. You can write step 1 or you can just consider this as step 1. So I will write down here step 1 directly, where we are going for the ranking. So what is your step 1? Ranking. Now you see the duplicate ranks are present in X. The 7 is repeating. So you will go like this. What is the first rank? 5 number is on the first rank. So this goes 1. 6 is given here. It goes on second rank. Now 7 is the next. So as we studied, 7 and 7, 2 sevens are there. And this is the third rank. So it shares third and fourth rank. So 3 plus 4. How many sevens are there? 2. And this comes to 7 by 2. That is 3.5. Now the 7 goes on 3.5. The next 7 also goes on 3.5. Okay. Now what is after 7? It is 9. Okay. The 3 is gone, 4 is gone. So 9 comes on the fifth rank. Then after 9 there is no 10, it is 11. So fifth rank, then 11 comes on sixth rank, again 11 comes on seventh rank. 6 plus 7. Okay, this is how you will calculate. This is 6.5. So now my 11 comes on 6.5. The next 11 also comes on 6.5. I hope we are understanding the duplicate ranks here. Now 6.5, 6.5 goes. What is the next element after 11? It is 14. 14, 16 and 17 are left. So what is 14? Now 6 is gone, 7 is gone. So 14 comes on the 8th rank. Then 16 comes on 9th rank and 17 comes on 10th rank. That's it. Now let us move on to ranking of Y. Which is the lowest element? 7. Goes on first rank. 8 is repeating here. You can see 8 and 8. So 8 comes here on second rank. 8 again on the third rank. So 2 plus 3. How many 8s are there? 2. 5 by 2. Okay. So that is 2.5. So I'll write 2.5 and 2.5 for 8 here. The rank of Y. Pay attention to the Y. Okay. Now after 8 is 9. So for 9, 2 is gone, 3 is gone. 9 comes on 4th rank. Then after 9, which is there? Which element is there? 12. And you can see 12 is repeating. So what goes on 12? Next rank is after 4, 5th. 12 goes on 6th. So 5 plus 6, how many 12s are there? 2. Okay, 11 by, that is your 5.5. Okay, so 12 goes on 5.5. Again 12 also goes on 5.5 rank. The next element after 12. This is 14 and 15. Now 14 comes on which rank? 5th is gone, 6th is gone, 7th. It comes on the 7th rank. Then 15 come on the 8th rank. 16 is the only one remaining here, but there are two 16s. So what is the next rank? 16th comes on 9th after 8th. Next 16 comes on 10th. So what is this? 9 plus 10 by 2. That is 9.5. Now 16 comes on 9.5 and again the 16 also comes on 9.5 only. This is your step 1 complete. Now in any of these problems, okay, now you have to forget about what was X and what was Y. This is your new X, okay, this is your new X and this is your new Y. Now we have to calculate according to the formula. So now we want X square, we want the Y square, and we want X and Y. And as we have considered as X, this is my X and this is my Y. So these all things are your step 2 after ranking. Now I have written a fresh table. So I will copy all the elements of rank X and rank Y over here. You can see this is rank X, this is my new X, rank Y, this is my new Y. Now you can see the ranks I have written here. Same, all the ranks that are coming here, I have written here as X and Y. Now calculate all these values. Okay, you can use a calculator also, it's okay. So what is 3.5 square? You can write it here. 6.5 square, 9 square, and so on. Now I have calculated X square, Y square. Now I will calculate X into Y. X multiplied by Y. So this is your step 2 complete. After ranking, we have done all these calculations. So your step 2 is complete. Now comes your step 3. That is the summation of all. So this is step 3, summation. Now just total all the columns. Just total them up and write the totals here. So I have written all the totals here. Now let's move on to the step 4, that is the formula. What is it? Formula. And which formula we will apply? That is the second formula. Formula number 2. Now let me write down the formula. This is rho sigma of xy, that is summation of xy, individual summation x and y upon n. Now what is n? This is the number of elements, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So my n is 10. Now this is the whole upon square root of summation of x square minus summation of x the whole square. There is a difference between summation of x square and summation of x the whole square. Then n, and the whole multiplied by summation of y square, y the whole square, and this is square root. So now we can just put all the values over here. Now what is summation of xy? This is summation of xy. So this is coming here. Minus summation of x. What is summation of x here? 55. Into summation of y, 55. Okay. Upon the 10. Divided by 10. Now whole divided by, there is a square root here and then there is a whole square root. Okay. Now summation of x square. Summation of x square meaning this summation. X square ka summation. So summation of x square. So here comes 384.00. So I am not writing anything here. Now summation of x the whole square. That means summation of x. These are all summations here, right? So summation of x, that means 55 the whole square upon 10. Okay, this is the formula. Now this is summation of y square. So summation of y square. Y square ka summation. So 383.50, I'll write on 5 only, minus summation y the whole square. So summation y the whole square divided by 10. This is the whole bracket. Okay. Now you can solve this entire thing. The value you will get is 73.25 divided by 81.249, and which is equal to 0.902. Now as we saw in type 1, whenever the score is nearby 1, that is 0 to -1 anywhere, the scores are directly related, and when they are greater than 1, like 2 3 4 something more than this, the scores are not directly related. This is the conclusion we have to write. Similarly, type 2 we will write it. So type 2, Spearman's rho, the formula 2 that we use, conclusion is we got the value as 0.902. That means 0.902 is very close to 1, right? So when it is close to 1, that means it is directly related. Okay, the scores are directly related. And if it was very much more than 1, so they would be, if they would be more than 1, then not directly related. I hope you have now understood how to solve Spearman's rho problems. You can refer to other problems from last year's question papers and you can solve them to practice more and more problems. Thank you so much and keep watching the channel.